Do you mean the 150 sentences when you say listen to the first audio file while reading the text? Or do you mean listen to the audio of the 2000 verb sentences for day 1 of the 30-day challenge? Thanks. Both. You need to listen to the 150 conversation sentences many times, and you have to listen to the 2000 example sentences for the 2000 verbs. Maybe not the whole list the first day already, but as many times as possible as well. For the 2000 verbs, what I recommend you do is first memorize them with mnemonics, 30 of them a day, 50 a day, 100 a day, whatever, as many of them as you can. And then you read while listening, like the list of example sentences, you read it while listening. And then you also keep listening to it over and over and over, and then you shadow it as well. And you're going to need a lot of repetition, but 2000 example sentences is around 2 hours of audio. So you can, in 20 or 30 hours, you can learn that pretty easily. And with that, you'll understand 90-something% of the language, because 2000 verbs, pretty much all the verbs in the language. And there's also a lot of other vocab in those sentences. It's included in those example sentences. So just that list will be enough to help you understand a lot of the vocab. Then obviously there's the pronunciation issue, and you need to get used to native speakers, like the way they speak and all of that, which is different from how the AI voices sound, but it's a really good way to learn all the basic vocabulary fast. So yeah, the example sentences for the most common verbs and the adjectives and the nouns, you need to listen to them and read them while listening and shadow them as many times as possible. At least 10, 15, 20 times, the whole list. All right, until you understand everything easily. And then native speaker content will be much easier. Of course, the 150 sentences for conversation, it'll be much easier to do because it's less than 10 minutes of audio. So you can listen to that 20 times in just a day. Like just play it over and over again and listen to it while reading the first few times. And then after that, you simply keep listening to it while you do something else, like working out or go to the beach or something like that.